What's up, YouTube? How's it going? What a wonderful, beautiful day. So yeah, today it's gonna be another video, because I like to, continue with this kind of series and just vlogging and just talking. It's another video I just thought about, just being in the weight room. Think about what Pastor Joel Osteen was talking about. He mentions about things coming into fruition, waiting, and just knowing that your time will come. If it's for you, it's for you. So in this video, I want to actually talk about how just praying and just being patient and just having things come into fruition when it comes to time. These kind of things will happen just in the right time for yourself. So just kind of believe in it, and just keep having the faith. And just knowing that, some things are meant to be yours. And if it is really, truly yours, it will be yours. So for me, my personal story on this is that, I've had a few things that I wish that was for me. A long time ago in high school, I really wanted to join the baseball team that we had on our high school baseball team. I was fighting my best, and I was doing my best, and I was trying my best to impress the coach, to talk to the coach, talk to some of the team members in the baseball team and such like that, and just kept pushing for it, and just knowing that I really wanted to join the team, and I didn't want to give up on that, and knowing that this is something for myself. A promise to it I kept myself. A couple of days went by after training and everything, and just did everything that was routinely equipped for myself. I trained, I did tryouts and everything. I practiced really hard for it. Before you know it, a lot of the team members were there. There are a few of them who have a lot of years of experience of playing baseball. And I would say my experience of playing baseball was probably subpar, not the best, but it was still up there. And I would still count myself as someone who used to play rec. I used to play rec when I was in elementary school, younger days and stuff like that. And I wasn't exactly the best, but still, I did a lot, and I worked hard, and I enjoyed it, and I really liked it, and I really wanted to go out and play the baseball team, even if it was being in the substitute batter bench. I just wanted to be out there, and I loved it, putting on the uniform and everything. So what happened was that I tried my best. I kept putting a lot of force into it. And I kept saying, I want to be in the team. I want to be on the team. I want to represent my high school at the time. And I want to go out there and just be like, yo, I'm playing baseball. Here I am doing my best. Before you know it, these kind of things happen. And, before you know it, you think that you try very hard. You force yourself doing these kind of things. But I realized when I push, there's a lot of force going on. And because there's a lot of force going on with one force, an opposite force is always reinforcing back to me. And I feel like that it hurts. It doesn't feel good. The concept of pulling feels better. And I feel like people push too much, at least in this society, just work hard, grind, never sleep, that kind of thinking. And I don't think that's the right mentality that we should be having. We should let be in the weight room, be patient, pray, continue to know that it is already yours. It is already yours, and you may not see it right now, but it is already yours. And that's why I always believe in this kind of thinking. This is why I believe in this kind of this kind of concept that people have been talking about. Even the great mystics and a lot of the theologians and whatnot. They talk about this kind of power of waiting and just being patient and praying and already believing that it is yours. So what is yours will be yours. Believe in that. Don't give up. Just keep at it. If this is what you really like doing, and tying that back to my baseball story, I would say it wasn't for me, it wasn't for me, and I kept fighting it, and it put too much force into it. And then I thought more and more, I probably didn't want it as much. And it was true, because I didn't really practice as hard as the other guys. I mean, they were amazing, but still, I did my best, and that's all that matters. If you're doing your best, that's all that matters. Give it 100% with your heart. And if it wasn't for you, just trust on that. Just trust on that, And just know that, when I gave up and I said to myself, I didn't get it on the baseball team. I didn't think of myself as I'm the worst person ever or I'm a failure or whatnot. I learned. You either get it or you learn. You don't lose, because life is all about making mistakes and then keeping up with it and just keep going. That's the thing that people have to emphasize. People have to realize and reinforce into every day, to realize that you should never give up and you should just keep moving forward. As long as you put in those consistent actions every day, you become better. You incrementally become better, even if it's 1%. And that's crazy, because these habits, they stack up, So that's another thing too, is like, you just got to realize, like, you just have to keep at it. And like Pastor Joel Osteen was saying, that you got to be in the weight room. You got to build those muscles. You got to build that patience, and just know to keep praying and just believing in that you already have it. And to pray and to believe not in lack. To pray and believe that you have received it, and to know that if it is right for you, and to believe that God is really truly allowing and letting it go for God to take over. Maybe it wasn't for me. Maybe things could have happened. I could have gotten into a fight or something bad happened during the whole baseball team episode. And that's why it was meant to be. And that's why I was like, I believe in and trust in every piece, because, for me, I believe in a higher power. And because of God of that, I say that God is always moving me, or moving everyone, at least, we think we're moving and putting force into like 2 steps, 3 steps forward. But it ends up being like 500 million steps, infinite steps, way ahead for what's best for you. And that's why I always believe in praying. That's why I always believe in just continue on, just doing your thing, and just knowing that things will come into fruition, things will come into pass, and this too shall pass. And that's why I look back and I was thinking like that. I thought it was a failure at the time, but it wasn't. It was a miracle, not a miracle. It was a blessing in disguise. That's what it was. And I'll never forget that moment. And it was a great learning lesson, and I'm very grateful for it. So I have to say, to you guys, to believe in yourself, to believe and just keep moving, put some motion forward, keep moving, put that foot forward, and just keep going. Just keep going and just don't give up. And just that's why I'm, again, like I said, that's why I'm making these YouTube videos. It's awesome. It's amazing. I'm having fun. I love to connect with you guys, talking to you guys, and just knowing that, people have been leaving comments. People have been subscribing more to my channel. It's crazy. It's amazing. I had zero subscribers like about a month ago. Now I've got 4. And then that keeps increasing. That keeps getting better. So I got to say, if you put it into action, I promise you, having your faith, God, higher source, power, universe, it'll meet you. It'll meet you all the way. And that's why you have to believe in that. Believe in prayer, meditation, eating clean, sleeping right, and everything. That really adds up. So that's why I have to say, as my thing about waiting and being in the weight room, like, this is it. This is you're building strength here. You're building strength. You're becoming better every day. And because of the patience and faith, you're going to get something even way better. That's what I have to say. And I know this because I really wanted the other job, and it was paying me like $30-something thousand. And don't get me wrong, it's great, but my gosh, this is even way better. Bigger vision. Things come into fruition, and just believe in faith and just keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't give up, and things are going to be, there's going to be blocks in the way. There's going to be big walls in the way. But nothing's big enough for the universe. Nothing's big enough for God. And just believe in that. And I know that there's always something that you want to give, and just kind of like we kind of put force into it. We kind of want to fight and just say, hey, let me take down this wall and stuff like that. But we have to let and allow and just let God take care of it. Just pray, and just, my prayer is always, God, Jesus, please take over, and just allow it, and let you be in control. And if you see it being fit for me, then please allow it, God. But I know God won't be putting anything that you're not ready for. And another thing too is that he hasn't gotten you this far just to leave you. That's another thing too. He hasn't gotten you this far to leave you. So just keep at it. Just believe in the faith, and just know that, be in the weight room, be patient, have your heart here, and just enjoy life, because life really sometimes it surprises you. You never know, because even in a few days, like, my gosh, things change and dramatically, and I'm always optimistic. I'm always hoping for the better, and this is awesome. And I know that life is always doing well and doing great, and I know my health is here, my family's here, you know, I've got everything going really well, and we're always progressively getting better, and I know you guys are too. Believe in that, you know. And if you guys want to ever talk, leave a comment below, and I'm definitely there to, you know, reciprocate and everything. So that's why I'm very grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for listening, checking out this vlog. Believe in it, never give up, keep at it, be in the weight room, have patience, have heart, and just know that God is going to deliver something greater, even bigger than you have ever imagined. It's crazy, bigger than you have ever imagined, because He's a big God. Believe in that, pray, and I just want to continue on giving positive and loving vibes to you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you like this video, comment, hit the like button, yeah, and subscribe. I'll be making more of these videos, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.